Hello and welcome to Gemstorm Relevation. Today we are talking about the harvest full moon that is coming to you on October 1st. So in general, full moons are all about forgiveness and they are all about gratitude as well. It's a great time of reflection, especially after the new moon when we've put in some new goals, some new intentions, and even some new moon wishes. It's a great time to reflect on the things that have been working, the things that haven't worked, what we can do better, and what we can improve upon. If you want to read more about that, make sure you head over to my website, gemstormrelevation.com, and check out the blog, because that is described a lot better for you there. Today, I really want to talk about more of the energy that the Aries is going to be bringing in for us, and it's really going to take a bit of reflection on our own parts, on ourselves. It's time to take responsibility for things that maybe we have done that haven't really been helpful or beneficial for ourselves or people around us. And sometimes taking that recognition and understanding that we're not perfect beings and that sometimes we do attribute to the problems that are in our lives, this can really help us gain a new perspective on what it is that we do that we can improve upon as people so that we can be our best versions. So if you want to take some time and do some reflection, I do have some questions here that would be really beneficial for you that can help you as you set up for this full moon energy. All right, so I just have some notes you'll see me read over to the side. So in this, what I really want you to reflect upon and the questions that you need to ask yourself and be honest with yourself, because you're not benefiting anybody by lying to yourself. Just be honest. It doesn't matter. You don't need to dictate this as right or wrong or anything like that. It's just a critique on yourself on how you can improve to be your best possible version. All right, so the first question, and feel free to do this in a journaling exercise before the full moon. Have I been easy to anger? Have I been selfish or overly defensive? Is there anything within that maybe has deterred some of my wishes and some of my goals and intentions that I set in the new moon? Is there anything there that is blocking me? Have I been going too fast, making rash decisions, being very impulsive with my decisions? Or am I taking the time to truly think things through and how it's going to work and to see the bigger picture? Have I been brash, blunt, or competitive? Because one thing that this message really wants to bring to you, especially in Aries energy, is that life is not a race or a competition. We should be lifting each other up and fixing each other's crowns. There is no competition here. We all end up in the same place. We all go to the same place when we're done. So why race and compete here? We can all love each other and be happy and be healthy and be our best versions by doing this work and understanding that it isn't a competition. Whatever is going to work for you is going to work for you. Have I allowed ego to block me from other people's capabilities to help me? So this is a tough one for humans because sometimes we just think that we're the only ones that can do it and we're the only ones that can do it the way that we want it done. But it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out to people that can maybe do things a little bit better for you than you can do. There's no sense in wasting your energy on something that you don't really know a whole lot about, but you have somebody in your back pocket that could help you. Put ego aside and allow them to help you and see what areas you can improve in your life by delegating a little bit. All right. And then lastly, have I brought enough joy into my life? Joy is so important. We need to connect with that childlike joy frequently so that we can just feel happy and just feel good inside of our bodies, and to do something that connects us back into our childhood, that brings us joy. It just really helps us be happier and better people for the people in our lives. All right, and with this energy too, it's a really great time to start breaking habits, releasing cycles. So if there's anything that you know that you do that you're ready to let go of, now is the perfect time to take care of that and to have this energy support you through it. So sow the seeds that you have planted and take stock, especially through your new moons. So if you've been following along with me either on Facebook or on the blog, then you know that new moon is the time to set goals, intentions, and manifestations. So this is a time to really reflect on that, see what kind of messages you had received from the universe, see what signs of direction you have been taken, see if anything has changed in the last 2 weeks, and just really take account for that and what's working and what's not working and what you can do better, and maybe reassess your wishes, manifestations, or goals for the next new moon. So full moons in general, as I already mentioned, are about forgiveness and gratitude. I have a beautiful ritual that's going to include both of those, plus the journal prompts that I just gave you, and a few other really amazing tools. So I highly recommend you head on over to the website. I will leave the link in the description below. But all in all, it's just really taking responsibility for our own actions and what kind of things is that changing for us. And what kind of outcomes are we getting because of it? So take some time and reflection and work on that. And I promise you that you're going to get a shift. And when the new moon comes again on October 16th, you will be ready and prepared to put your goals, intentions, and wishes out into the universe. And it will help you bring in all of the things that you want versus the things that you may not. So with that, I will leave you there. Have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy my content, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so that you can get notifications when a new video gets uploaded. I will be here for all of your full moon and new moon information. So if you are interested in that, make sure you do click the subscribe and follow. Plus, there's always going to be information about crystals, Reiki, meditation, and all kinds of things. So I hope to see you stick around, and leave me some comments below if you liked this information, or if there's any comments that you would like to put in. I would love to hear from you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.